The best feeling is when you get that last out, especially if it's like a strikeout.
Same thing like if you jam people inside and you get like just like those like little weak hits and then like someone's behind me like to field it and we make the out. Like that's like I think one of the best feelings I get.
Instant rush when you can't really think about anything but you just react.
For like me, it's like threes or and ones. Like as a team, it gets us all really excited.
Having that teamwork and like that connection with your teammates.
I love my mid-range game, so shooting a nice mid-range jump shot is probably one of the greatest feelings.
When I make a really good pass and it really helps out another teammate.
When you finally just like, you have a goal and you are just like, wow, every sprint, every stupid drill I did finally paid off.
When you pass people, because you feel like a lot stronger, it's like, okay, I can get this person and I can get the next person in front of me.
Yeah, I love just, being with my teammates, going against another team in a high-intensity game with a lot on the line.
Being a Division I athlete is a job, and it is your only job, and there's not much else you can do, and so that was really hard to accept at first.
College basketball has been a very long journey. I've been to 5 schools throughout my collegiate career.
It's kind of a hard pressure being a freshman because I don't know, everybody else is just that step ahead of you right now.
Being a senior and having more responsibility than when I was a freshman.
When I'm not in season, I think to myself, I'll just do all this work on the bus. But when you're actually on the bus, the bus is uncomfortable, you're exhausted, it'll be dark,
You're traveling and so you're missing school or you're missing church on Sunday or just like little things like that just really add up and just make it difficult.
There's some days and nights I am working on homework for 5-6 hours of my day.
I got if I throw my best pitch and it gets hit into the gap and it's like that's the best I had, I can't get any better right now, what am I gonna do?
I had a great team, great friends, great coaches, and great teachers, but still there was something I was missing, and I knew that it had something to do with my faith.
I'm here, I'm gonna play softball, but what's my purpose?
I just needed something more.
This does not define me.
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 I wasn't really feeling spiritually connected on campus here, and I just wanted some place of, good friendship, with people who I could share my Christian beliefs with.
So when the leaders graduated, they basically said, here you go, this is yours now. Take it and see what God can do with it.
FCA is kind of giving me I guess the parents or the people that I can go to and talk to.
FCA is just a great group of people, and my faith is definitely sprouted out through them.
It helps us to keep a positive attitude, especially when things might be going bad or practice wasn't that great. We know we can talk to each other and still have that positivity around us.
The biggest thing for me is it gives me an hour every week to just stop what I'm doing. I don't have to focus about homework. I mean, we talk about it and stuff like that, but I don't have to focus about sports or anything.
It's developed from being just athletes to just a bunch of different people within our student body, and we're able to rely on each other, and we're able to talk about not only our struggles but our accomplishments.
Jesus said, where 2 or more are gathered, I am there. So he's there every week. And you definitely feel that when you come.
You have to find your identity within God because he's the reason why we're here.
But I came to view soccer as a laboratory to improving myself, improving my relationship with Christ, improving myself overall as a man.
Sport, I feel a lot of people get caught up in how it feels for them, or I can get the glory and that kind of stuff. But for me, it's just it takes so much pressure off of me personally, just to know that it's all for God.
And just knowing that at the end of the day, you're playing for His glory, you're playing to glorify His name, bring honor to His name.
I'm not shining so that others can see me. I'm shining so that through me, others can see Him.
I just have a sense of peace with me, no matter what I'm going through. I know Jesus can be your best friend. He knows you better than you know yourself. And so if there's something that's weighing you down, don't be afraid to just bring that to Him. I know the Lord is always with me. I will not be shaken, for He is right beside me.
God is within her, she will not fall.
And for we know that all things work together for good for those who love God and who are called according to His purpose.
He must increase, but I must decrease.
For there is no greater love than to lay one's life down for a friend.
Love is patient, love is kind, love does not boast, love does not envy.
Trust in the Lord with all your heart and do not rely on your own understanding.
He loved you first, so why not love him back?
I mean, he died for us. The least we can do is play for him.
If you can know the stars in place, you can know my heart the same whenever I fall.